everyone, and welcome to the E'Claire Makery Podcast. I am your host Claire, and today I have a very special guest, my most favoriteest guest of them all, my husband, Steven. He was gracious enough to come on the podcast today because today I am going to be teaching him how to crochet. Now, personally, I think he's really brave to want to come on this and to, want to learn how to crochet. So, Steven, why would you want to come on here?
Well, at one point I thought about, making some of your patterns so that then we could, before the, maker fairs and things, so if we needed more of something, then I would know how to do it.
Yeah.
I know how to chain stitch, or at least I learned 10 something years ago, and I haven't crocheted anything since. So.
Okay. Basically, he's just great, and he wants to help me. So, in the spirit of that, today we are going to be teaching him how to crochet. Oh boy. And he's a little nervous, but I think he's going to do pretty awesome. Okay, so Steven, first up is pick out what yarn from the yarn wall that you would like.
It's a wonderful yarn wall.
I wonder who made it.
It's excellent.
It was him.
Craftsmanship.
He did it.
This one, the green one.
Awesome. Okay, that is a great yarn to start with. He picked a worsted weight yarn in green, which that is one of my favorite yarns. It's super soft. So I will also do a worsted weight yarn in another green shade. I know, it's crazy, right?
It's cheating. I already picked green.
No. I can do it. My name used to be green before I got married,
That's
so
fine.
I feel like I have dibs on doing it. Okay, so you will be using this crochet hook. It is a J10 crochet hook, and I'm going to be using one in a similar size. So the first step is I'm going to show you how to hold the crochet hook. So there are basically 2 or 3 different ways that you can hold it. You can either hold it like a knife, so you have your thumb on the thumb rest, and then you can put your finger right here. Or there's I think it's a weird way, but a lot of people use it.
So you're going to offend some people.
I don't want to offend anyone with their crochet techniques. Is using it like you're holding a pencil. I personally think this way is harder, but whatever.
I have no idea.
You can pick and choose. I would
recommend. Either way is harder right now.
Either way is harder right now.
I'm going to go like this.
Okay. That's the way that I do it. I really like to do that.
That means it's the right way. If my wife does it this way, that means it's the right way for me to do it.
Okay. So now step 2 is making a slip knot.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know how to make a slip knot?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
I was a Boy Scout for a whole year.
Aw, that whole year of Boy Scouting prepared him for crocheting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do it right now? No.
Yeah.
No.
Can you?
I can't.
You can't?
No,
oh.
I can't. I got it.
That looks good.
It's fine.
That looks good to me. Okay, then you're going to put your crochet hook through the loop. Oh, boom. Okay, make it a little bit looser by just kind of pulling on the yarn. Maybe your slip knot.
Like that?
Sure. Yeah, that's good.
How loose should I have it?
That's good. And then to hold your yarn, you are going to put your index finger under the yarn, and then your ring finger under the yarn.
Awkward,
right?
I have your ring on. It's still in the bedroom, I'm sure.
Dang it. I forgot to put my ring on, guys. Caught. Okay. And then you're going to hold the knot with your middle finger and your thumb, just to kind of give you some...
of course, because then I block all of what I'm doing.
Yeah, and we're just going to move that because you're not using that yarn. So then, if you want to, you can make it a little bit tighter.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's too difficult.
No. It just takes practice.
I'm trying to make it tighter. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, now it's tighter.
Okay.
Holding the knot.
Okay.
No, it's not tighter anymore.
No, you do it with your fingers. You can make it. You just gotta do the under the index. Or over.
Pull down like that.
Sure. Yeah. That'll work. I always do. I have mine over my index finger and under my ring finger. Yeah. And then I use my index finger to either tighten it or loosen it. So I'll pull it up like this, or I'll go down like that.
Got it.
So, okay. You've got it.
It's a lot, but I've got it.
I know. You can do it.
Oh, you're holding yours out even. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take your needle and you're going to go under, like kind of go like you're doing an arch over and then under and hook it. Yeah, like that. And then you're just going to pull it through.
That's the chain stitch. And
yeah.
I already broke it.
This is a chain stitch. Hey, you got
chain
it.
Stitch.
Chain stitch. Okay. And then you can do that again. You go under and then pull. Yeah, you got this. Okay, let's do 10 of those. So I've got 3, 4.
Do I still hold way down here, or 5. Do I just move my hands up as I...
I move my hands up as I go.
Okay.
Because it just kind of helps me keep the tension the same. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go under, like through the front and under.
9. I did it wrong already. I made that one too tight. Okay. Got it. So some of mine are backwards and some of mine are forwards. They're all different sizes. So I did it wrong.
That takes true skill.
Sort of.
It's okay.
Alright, we've got 10.
Okay, we've got 10. So now what we're going to do is we are going to start doing the single crocheting.
Oh boy.
So
this is uncharted territory now.
Yeah, it is. But he helped me film all of my video tutorials for all of my crochet stitch stuff. So he knows the lingo, but it's just
Heard of a lot of stitches.
Yeah, he's heard of a lot of stuff. He just hasn't done it before. So that's what we're doing today. So, okay. I know you can do this. So, we're going to go to the second chain from your hook. So the first one is the one that the yarn's going through right now.
So there's the second one right there.
Yeah, put your hook through the second chain.
Okay.
And then you're going to take the yarn and...
Over? Like that? Hook over?
Yeah, so you go under the yarn and hook it. And pull it through that second chain.
Wait, under the yarn? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pull it through that loop.
1.
And then you're going to go in front and under the yarn and pull it through those 2 loops. Both loops. You did it!
Oh boy, there we go.
You did a single crochet. Okay, let's keep doing it. Let's see how.
You gotta go all the way back?
Yeah, go all the way back.
That one or that one I already did? We'll find out.
Yeah. One of my secrets is if I can't tell what it is, I'll straighten it out so that the first single crochet I just did is right above it, so then you can tell. But
So I did it in that one.
In this one, so then you want to go to this one right
okay,
here.
that's not one in between there. Find out.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So then, from under, like this, under that way?
No.
Or over.
You go, did you go through, you go through the next one, so just go under like this, yeah, and then pull it through.
I got 2. And they're super sloppy. Sloppy and floppy because they're so loose.
Sloppy and floppy.
And then I go
through both loops. Yeah, perfect.
Is that right, or did I skip one?
I think. Let's see.
Look, because that's one I should have done.
Maybe you did skip one.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just pull it out.
No.
I'm sorry. Are
you gonna teach me to do it, or are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay.
Oops. I have a problem with wanting to take things when when I know that I can do it and I want to help. So, yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. So go through the loop.
That's the goal.
You can do it this way.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just made the other one too tight, that's why I couldn't
okay.
figure out where to go.
Okay.
Over.
Okay, so then you go like, you want to go under, and you're just going to hook it and pull it through. And then go under again and pull it through those two.
Under, so like from that way?
Yeah, so like that, and then pull it through. Perfect, you're doing great.
Both?
Yeah, both loops. Awesome.
There we go.
Hey, that's looking good.
That was two.
Here, I'm just going to pause it real quick.
10 more.
So that I can... My computer says... Okay, so you've got...
2 down.
2 down and...
8 to go? 7 to
I think
go?
it'll be 7 to go, yeah.
So you don't do the end one?
Yeah, you don't do that first chain. You're not going to do that. Okay, so then go into your next one. And... Okay. Loop it. Pull it through. Awesome. He's doing really good, guys.
He's trying.
He's trying really hard. I think he's succeeding.
It's too difficult. I made my chains way too
tight.
Yeah. Common mistake, of course, for all you husbands out there. You can do this. If your chain is too tight, then it shows issues with your trust.
It shows issues with your trust.
Actually, I think I may have gone through it the wrong way.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did you twist it?
Because these are my backwards ones.
What happened? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so just go in that now. Just go in that one, yeah. Go through that one.
I was going to say, these are the ones I think I did backwards.
Oh.
So are they going to actually work?
It'll work.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you did it. You're getting it.
So, difficult to start. I feel like these next ones will be easier to come back to because
the second row is much easier to come back to because you're not having to try and go through your chains because a lot of times chain stitches are tight.
Yeah, I see this chain stitches are tight thing. Not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Not tight in a good way.
No. Yeah, it's not.
Not really cool.
Not the California. That's tight.
Totally tight.
This is.
That's too tight.
It's tight.
Looks like I'm breaking it.
Oh, you're not breaking it.
I might be breaking it.
No, I don't.
Oh.
You did it. You got it through that tight
look
one.
how I stretched that one out.
Nice job.
Okay. I don't know how to hold it or where, so.
I think. There you go. Oh, let's see. Don't go behind it. Go in front and under.
Like this?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, awkward.
Awkward.
I've been doing it the other way. This is how you told me.
I have failed as a teacher.
Uh-oh.
He's getting it, though. I think he's doing... I think you're making it.
It's something.
Yeah.
Making something. Under?
Under, yeah. There you go. Pull it through. Sometimes you just kind of twist it a little bit.
Okay, one more.
One more?
Okay, one more.
That one. Go through that one. See, people always tell me, including Steven,
that way?
That,
under.
Or no. Let's see. Yeah,
this is over?
Yeah, okay, like that.
Over.
No.
This is under. Problem is it's all twisted around.
Well, this is technically, I would consider this under, and then put the hook over the yarn.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is going under.
Yes.
This is going over.
No. The way you had it, like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then just hook it and pull it through. There you go.
And then over like this again?
And then, and pull it through.
Oh, okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
We might have missed one. We'll find out when we go back through and see how many we could do.
Oh, wait. There is one more.
Another one?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry.
I
hate to burst your bubble.
Yeah. Or burst a stitch is what I'm going to burst.
Is it
so tight? Is that possible? Can you burst a stitch? Rip a stitch?
I think it would be pretty hard to break at least to break the yarn that we're using.
Okay. It's the worst one. Right?
That end.
No, the yarn.
The yarn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worsted.
It's the...
I picked the worsted one, guys. This could have been so much easier, but I picked the worsted one. Under?
Yeah. Perfect. You're getting it.
And then this one is over. Like that.
Yeah, that can work. Or, yeah. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
It's not the right way. She just says sure. So I'll stop asking her.
I don't want to...
Oh, yeah. That is not the right shape.
Hey, that's a relatively straight line. You just got some weird indent in the middle there. Don't know how that happened, but it's there. He's got a caterpillar.
Yeah, or like it's a pea pod or something.
A pea pod. Okay, so do you want to try to do another row?
Of course.
Of course.
That's what I was thinking as I was doing that row. Why don't I do another row?
Let's try this. Okay, so
am I doing another single crochet or am I doing a double?
Okay, before we turn it to do the other row, you have to do a chain one, and then you're gonna turn it. So you're gonna just flip it, like that, and then so you're gonna see. Let's see. Okay, wait, turn it back. And then you're going to crochet in this stitch. This is the first stitch right there.
Okay, go straight through like that? Or
you go straight through both loops.
Oh, because that's right, because we made two. So we're doing a single crochet.
Single crochet.
That's not one crochet. That's two crochets. They call it a single crochet. It's not fair. See, that's one loop, but I'm not done with my single crochet. Now, after I pull it through two things, now I'm done with a single crochet, and that doesn't make any sense.
I never thought of it that way, but
that's why I told you
true.
earlier that I knew how to do a single crochet, and you're like, really? And I was like, yeah, I made like a whole chain of them, and you're like, that's a chain stitch, and I was like, well, that's silly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm totally doing it right. Don't look.
No.
It's okay. Ta-da! See?
Yeah.
It's right.
It's right. It's technically right. Yeah.
Oh gosh, technically right. That means it's
I
wrong.
think so. I don't know. I mean, look at mine. Does it look?
No, you do this for all day.
This is true.
I did not do this any day.
This is true. This is my job. So.
This is your job.
So.
This is if I invited you in to tell my students how to do something.
Oh yeah.
And then.
This is.
At the end, you're like, half of them didn't know what I was talking about. And I was like, well, it's technically right what you said.
Yeah. Technically
you said math things.
Uh-huh. Okay, and when you go through those second loops, you want to go in front of the yarn and then put your hook underneath it and hook it like that.
And then back like that for the double.
Yeah.
So when I go through this one, I go underneath like this.
Yeah, and pull it through.
And then when I go...
Yeah. Or go in front.
Just say the other way.
Just go the other way. Okay. Just like you do in the beginning. Just Just no.
Do what you're doing, except not like that.
Except don't do it.
Except do it another way. There's a better way.
Do it the right way, please.
Oh. So underneath and then hook back.
Underneath and hook it, yeah. He almost has 2 rows of single crochet.
It took me like 12 hours.
To say that I am proud of him is an understatement.
No, this is not gonna work.
You got it.
You
got it.
There we go.
You got it. You did it.
It's not a tight stitch.
Oh, that's... You should have seen my first thing.
That's a single. I'm hoping the wrong thing. That's just a single.
I've even had...
How do I try to get through that one?
This right here.
This looks like there's a single on top. Does that mean I'm at
the
end?
No. You just, you have... There's the second loop is back there. You just gotta... Okay, yeah, there we go.
I missed it. This one.
Yeah.
There we go. I think.
Yeah, I think so
Find
too.
out.
It's like... I think you're good. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, you got that down. You did it.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Might
yeah.
All of them.
Hey, that's a square. Definitely a rectangle. What you want?
That's a rectangle.
Rectangle. Sorry.
It's not a square.
No.
It's not a square, everyone.
It's not a square.
Square is equal on all sides. This is not.
No, he's a math teacher, so.
Kids, this is not a square.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would know.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a rectangle.
Back.
Okay.
I made it back. Now I have
you made
1,
it back.
2, 3 rows.
Technically the chains are not your first row.
What did I do first?
Huh? You did chain stitches first.
Well, then that's my first row.
No.
Yes.
The chains are your foundation that you build your first row upon.
It's like we're building a house of cards, and you're telling me that the chain is just the table. It's not my first row of cards.
Yes. Sure.
Then it shouldn't need any work.
I know. Yeah. And would you believe
but
that
no crocheting was done because there was no single crocheting.
Would you believe like there's a ton, like there's a way where you can do like chains and like the single crochets and have it be at the same time and have it be your first row.
That would be like a triple crochet.
No. It wouldn't. It's called a foundational single crochet.
Oh, right. So you were literally just quoting other people when you said it's like your foundation. Someone else called it a foundational single crochet.
Yeah. You know, the crochet wizards from back in the day.
Those who decide what things are called.
Yes, the Council of Crochet that happened many years ago.
In like 605.
605.
That was the year. I
actually think that
it's probably before.
Crocheting was started in the 1800s, but people, if you want to,
I just started calling it that.
If you want to correct me, please do, because I don't know the exact date. But just make a comment.
605.
A comment. Yeah. Who do you think is more accurate? Yeah. Comment below and let us know.
But it's Price is Right rule, so if she went over, then I automatically win.
What? So, but you said 605. That's they were crocheting with stone hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of woodworking.
That's true. People make hand-carved wood hooks.
Is there any wood hooks out there? Crochet hooks? Wood?
There definitely. Okay, so everyone just vote below who you think is more...
Or your favorite. Vote for your favorite.
Vote for your favorite,
You don't have to think who's right, because then one of us will be wrong. Vote for your favorite instead.
You don't need to prove your crochet history knowledge with us, but I hope that I'm closer. Yeah.
We'll find out. Okay. Alright, I did the 2 rows, I guess.
Okay.
Not 3.
Do you want to keep learning more?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want
to... I'm here to learn.
You're here to learn?
That's who I am.
Okay, so... Do you want to learn how to double crochet?
Yes.
Since you always talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, for...
DC, double crochet.
DC.
It's a shorthand. For those of you taking notes.
Yeah.
We're going to DC. Probably 8. Because you got 2 on the ends. And you had 10, so 8. Is that right?
We're going to be double crocheting 9.
9, darn.
So you were close. He writes up some of my patterns.
I've typed half the patterns that you guys have seen online. So
yeah,
I've seen them all. December, DC, SC.
SC. He knows all of the lingo.
December is decrease.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I just spelled out increase. I don't think I ever put a shorthand for increase.
It'd be ink. INC.
Okay,
so for a double crochet row, we're going to do 2 chains. 2 chains. 2 chains.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
But I'm not a rapper.
And then turn.
And then you're going to turn it. And then we're going to do this new thing called a yarn over.
Oh, no.
It's going to blow your mind.
It already has.
It's exactly what you've been...
yarn over.
It's exactly what you've been doing in the single crochet when you go in, but this time you're going to do it before you enter the stitch. It's crazy.
It's too much.
And I know. So you're going to go in front.
So you put the yarn over it.
Yeah, and then you kind of pull the yarn down a little bit, and then you're going to go into that first...
Like this, everyone. This.
Like so. And then they're going to put it through.
So now I have 2.
So now you've got...
Before you've even done
anything. And then you're going to pull the yarn through like you've been doing for the single crochets. And now you're going to have 3 loops on your hook.
Okay.
You got it. Okay, and now
and then
you're going to pull it through 2 loops.
Gosh.
Pull it through 2 loops. I know, right?
1,
Aren't you amazed that I do this? And then you're going to pull it through...
Another one?
Another yarn? You're going to yarn over again and pull it through those 2 loops.
It's always just through 2 loops.
Yeah. Always just through 2 loops.
There we go. It looks like a square. See, look, there's an opening there. It's a square.
Here, let's make your tension a little. There you go.
The tension is high, believe me.
The tension is high.
The tension is high.
You will be graded on this.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yarn over it.
So then you're going to yarn over and go into the next loop. No.
Is that too far?
That's too far.
Are you sure?
That's too far. I'm positive.
It's mine.
Okay.
This is the one I just did, though.
Okay.
See, it's pulling.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then you were right. I apologize. It's weird looking at...
From the other way.
It's weird looking at it from another way.
It's like looking at your own self in the mirror, and then you're... Also, if you were confused in a man. Right? That's what it is.
Yeah, where you're like...
it's like looking at your own stuff from the other way.
And you're like, wait...
But I'm also confused about how to do half this stuff, and you're not a man, so...
This is true. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
See, I never really thought that I was super fast at crocheting.
And then you saw someone that was slow.
And then I saw you. And
I was like, well, I'm better than he is. Good thing I'm doing this for my business and not him. He did not make any money. Right?
Well, I was that slow when I first learned.
It's only been like 1,200 years since I started.
12.
You look really good for your age, by the way.
Thank you. I wear
1,200 years ago.
1,200 really well.
Yeah,
back in... Oh, no, I started crocheting back in 605.
Oh, so you know when they actually started naming it. You were just lying to me earlier.
No, I'm just... I'm gonna go back in time, and then I'm gonna start crocheting.
Okay.
Back then.
Deal.
Okay. So can you invent the time machine since you're
That's not how that works.
I know. We know.
Do you?
Do you? I don't know. Who knows? You could be a secret agent. You could be doing
secret
everything.
Agents invent? Oh no, that's way bigger. It should.
Oh, it's just. Oh, did you accidentally do a triple crochet?
No.
No.
That was not an accident. Just whatever I just did.
Okay.
Do you yarn over twice and then stick it in for a triple crochet?
Yeah.
I didn't do that, but...
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to see this? Like,
I do want to see it.
Should I be wearing like a face cam? Not like a body cam, but like a face cam.
Yeah.
So you can just see what I see?
Yeah.
There's 1, 2.
1, 2, yeah.
That was close, I almost lost it.
Yep.
It's hard because my yarn is on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll fix this for you. I'll fix it for you, babe.
Edge of that. Okay.
Woo! Hey, you're doing pretty awesome. You've almost got a full row.
Have you finished? I'm almost done.
No, I'm just going really slow because I'm trying to do it along with you in case you want to look over at what I'm doing, but you're super focused, so I don't want to. It's a competition. It's always a competition.
It's always a competition with you.
Okay, fine. I'm done.
Not marital problems that you're hearing. It's just competitive nature.
It's just we're very competitive and we play a lot of board games, so we're always trying to win at it. You did it! Hey!
Did them all.
And guess what? It still is a rectangle.
Wow.
That is...
This is my flag. It's green. See, flagpole.
That's pretty awesome because sometimes I know that I've had people where somehow they end up with a U shape when they crochet. So
it's not all about you.
It's not all about you.
Keep it a rectangle.
Okay. Do you want to do you want to try triple crocheting?
Why not? We're already this far in.
Yeah. We're
already this far gone.
Guys, if I can teach him how to do this, you can.
If I can do this in the 10 minutes we've been trying, then you can do this after watching this video for the 3rd time. So you get 3 times. And if you can't do it after the 3rd time, then you're not good at this.
It's not true.
All right.
Are you speaking to the guys out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so triple
all the husbands
crochet.
or boyfriends who try, or girlfriends who try because their husbands or boyfriends can do it well.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do three chains. 3 chains. So for triple crochet, you do 3 chains before you start your next row. And then you're going to turn it. Okay, you got it. And then you're going to do you're going to do 1 yarn over, and then you're going to twist it around to get over it and under it. Cool, you got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to insert it. You've got 3 little strands on your hook, yeah. And then you're going to put it into that first chain.
Which I think is here.
Or first stitch.
Yeah.
I think it's pulling. This one right here.
Right, because this one's being...
Oh, no, right there. Right there. Yeah. Okay.
And
then pull it through. And you'll have 4 loops on. You'll have 4 loops on your hook. And then you're gonna yarn over, pull through 2.
2.
And then
1, 2.
And then yarn over, pull through the next 2. Yeah, until you get to the end of the stitch. Yeah, and then you'll have.
And I have 2 so far, and then I pull through again.
Yeah, and then you'll have your 3rd.
Boom, boom, boom.
And that's a triple crochet because
it's super floppy. Why is that? It's like a hole.
Yeah, it's because and
they're very loose too.
Your tension's pretty loose. But triple crochet is also a pretty airy stitch because it's hard to keep the tension on them. That's why not many people use them in designs because it's just not as nice. Hey, you're picking.
I lost the way to go.
Wait. There you go.
This way.
That way, yeah. Sure. Yeah, that way. And then to this. That one. Yeah, perfect. Pulling it through. Perfect.
Pull through 1 or 2? Oh, yeah, I want 4.
You want to have 4.
Pull through 2. Oh, 2.
Pull through 2.
2. Okay, there we go.
And then pull through the next 2.
2.
And then the next 2. Yarn over and through the next 2.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was not right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
That may not have been right, but we'll
No, I think it's going. It's doing it. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. I think it's working out.
It's difficult, everyone.
Yeah. Okay, I think you're getting this down. If you've learned 3 different stitches in this time that we've been doing this, I think that proves that you can have a knack for it way deep down.
Way deep down?
Way deep down.
It's my calling.
It's your calling. Forget about being a math teacher. You should just you should just crochet. Maybe now
definitely better at one of those than the other.
Yeah. I could never do your... I think your job is a lot harder than mine, and you think mine is a lot harder than yours. In some sense.
I would have a difficult time doing this.
Yeah. But, yeah, here we are. Hey, you're halfway through on your row. It's pretty good.
For an amateur.
For an amateur.
Pretty good for you.
You're doing great for a beginner.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's not the way to encourage someone.
No.
It's mean.
I'm sorry. I don't
If you'll go back, if you rewind the video, you'll see that I started that. And then she repeated me, and I told her she was mean. So let the record show.
So it's your fault?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just two. Okay.
Almost there.
That's not right.
Yeah, wait. No. Pull. Yeah. There you go. That's right.
Figured it out. I had 4 when I should have had 3.
Problem solving.
So I had to take one away. That's math. Math.
Math.
Kids, you use math in everything, even crocheting?
Yep. Yeah,
So
he does
school.
for my garment designs and like my Winter Dreams beanie. He helped me with doing the math for it because it was hard. And he was able to figure it out.
Those whole numbers are difficult to add.
Yeah. I made a boo-boo and he helped me fix it.
Yeah.
Ooh. There you go. You did it. Guys, he did a full row of triple crochets.
As you can see, the tension gets less and less as you go over. I was more in tension and then less and less in tension, and it became looser.
But I would say that this is...
It's a first-time square standard right here.
This is a first time...
The new record.
Well, I think that's awesome.
This is the record, guys.
This is my...
First-time crocheters.
This is my little crochet square.
Aww.
And there's his. Got 2 green squares.
Aww.
Who do you think did it better?
Mm-hmm.
I think...
Taking into account time and experience.
Yeah, time and experience. I mean, here's mine up close.
You don't want to see mine up close.
Yeah, you do. This is Steven's up close. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you say that's pretty good? I think it's...
It's the best I got.
I think it's pretty good.
It's the best I got.
Okay, and now... I think
Are we done?
we're pretty much done. But I'm going to teach you how to fasten it off. It's pretty much
you guys should really
Easy.
turn up the volume at this point because this is fascinating.
This is fascinating. Okay, so now I'm going to just clip the yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Clip it, and then you're going to take your hook and just pull the yarn through that loop.
It's difficult. It's
the most difficult part of crocheting.
And I say that and then I couldn't pull it through.
Fast enough. Imagine if you were doing this with knitting, you have to cast off the entire row. You can't. So you'd have to make sure that each of these stitches goes off a certain way. You have to do a certain stitch.
And I just pull this through?
Just pull it through. And then tighten it. And there you go.
Ooh.
That's good enough. You did it.
Good enough.
I taught my husband how to crochet, guys.
Ta-da!
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Boom! Oh.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
This is fun.
I'm glad you liked it. Maybe we'll have to have you on here again. We'll see.
Only after hours of practice, so I'd embarrass myself again. Because if I appear on here again, they're like, well, you could have had any number of... I don't know when you're going to post one versus the other, so...
That's true.
It could be months, and they're like, he hasn't practiced at all since then, so I got to practice.
That's true. You do have to practice. Well, if you guys want to see more of the podcast, the next episode is going to be super fun. We've got a cool guest coming on, and we're going to teach you more about how to crochet or how to run your crochet business. And if you'd like to see more of Steven on the show, comment below and make sure you subscribe too, so that you can get notified when I have each new episode of the podcast, and if he comes on again, you'll be the first to know. So until then, happy stitching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like it below if you enjoyed watching it, and hit the subscribe button if you never want to miss out a video from me, and also check out my other videos and tutorials on my channel. See you next time!